Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Linda, and I'm an intuitive psychic. Join me today for a general reading for Virgo in the next couple weeks. What energy is coming in? It's going to go from November 7th to November 21st. Before I start the tarot read, I'm going to cover a little bit in astrology. I'm really interested in astrology. I'm not an astrologist, but I do try to kind of keep up with what's going on. In particular, Mercury retrograde is upon us. The pre shadow period starts basically the 7th, and it'll be in effect till about January 3rd. Because there's always shadow periods, just because, if it officially kicks off a certain day doesn't mean you're not going to feel the effects of it. And Virgos, I'm a Virgo too. We're ruled by Mercury. So, when our planet goes retrograde, it tends to throw a damper on a lot of our plans. Um, but anyways, I think that it's a really good time for transformation. And by the new year, I think a lot of us are going to be completely different after it. So what they're saying for Virgo, I believe, I think it's all about us prioritizing our needs and not being everybody's go-to person. People tend to come to us for, our problem solving skills, our opinions on things. Um, but I think we got to learn how to just, delegate how much energy we're giving out to other people because we can be distracting ourselves instead of focusing on, our priorities. Of course, Mercury retrograde can sometimes bring back people from your past. Um, it's advised that you don't rehash old relationships, but there are always exceptions. Um, well, especially if you have like a toxic relationship with somebody, it's like get off the merry-go-round because some people are not gonna change. So, anyways, um, let's look at what energy is coming in for you guys. I'm not gonna focus too much on past energy or anything like that. I'm looking more at what to look out for the next couple weeks. And we'll see what insight I can get here. All right. And, staying grounded through the whole process is really important too. Even literally going outside and walking barefoot in the grass is a really good way to ground your energy. All right. I do feel like some of you guys might be in your like player phase right now. I got Knight of Fire that's kind of encompassing the energy moving forward. The Knight of Fire doesn't always have to be bad, but it's kind of associated with this card. This card talks about self-imposed limitations or holding yourself back instead of, challenging yourself or striving for more. The Eight of Swords is just, it's a crappy card because it's like, you're stuck in this place, but, if she wanted to free herself, she could. So, um, if you're looking for fun, don't get me wrong, the Knight of Fire will, rock your world, but there's not really going to be any kind of relationship here. So, and then the sun reversed, it's like things are good, but they could be better. The sun reversed doesn't have to be as extreme as it seems, but, if this is speaking to love and relationships, maybe you're better off, taking time by yourself. I mean, Virgos are good to being by themselves. You don't need to have like, the carnal desires sharing your body with somebody. Be careful who you're sharing your energy with. If you're sharing your energy with like low vibrational people, it's gonna mess up your flow. So, anyways, overall, there's a lot of stability around the home. The Four of Wands is a really nice card. It talks about, beautifying your home, doing any kind of updates, um, adding value to your home too. because your home is like your Zen place. It's where you go home to kind of unwind. So if it's cluttered or dirty, or you need to kind of go through your stuff and get rid of things, I advise you to do that because it's just when you make room for things, you know, you basically welcome fresh new energy into your life. So let's see what else we got coming up for you guys. Interesting. I do also feel like there might be somebody you hear from that you kind of have your guard up against. Um, I really feel strongly that, and it could be like an old friend or old relationship, situationship that you had, Two of Cups reverse. It's interesting because with this King of Earth here, I do feel like you made some sort of really positive impact on their life. They might be doing really well now. Try not to see it as like a bad thing. I know some people will say, you know, oh, you know, I date people and fix them, and the next thing you know, they move on to find love or success. Um, that's not what it is. It's just, you know, it's part of your karmic cycle too. I think certain people come into our life for a season, you know, not forever, but we're meant to, you know, leave a good impression or help certain people on their way. So, if you don't have love, you know, don't sweat it, but also, you know, don't self-sabotage either. You know, if you're going for partners that, you know, or people that you know aren't gonna get serious with you and you're looking for a relationship, like don't waste your time. That's pretty much self-sabotaging. But anyways, so we also got the King of Swords here too, which I find a lot of times is very Virgo kind of energy, even though he's considered an air sign. He's really direct. So, you know, you might revisit an old relationship and you feel kind of whatever, but like after this retrograde's over, I feel like you guys are meeting somebody who's right on par with you in the Virgo directness, you know, being very honest. Because the King of Swords, he speaks his mind and he's like a really clear, effective communicator. Um, I like the King of Swords for Virgo. Maybe you lack that in the past with this King of Coins here. Maybe the King of Coins was so focused on his coins and work that, you know, left little time for the relationship. So I think you'll find a better balance. You know, some people, their love language is quality time. You know, King of Swords would be able to swing that. He'll be able to make time for you, um, he or she. So don't stress it. You know, your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and I do think that the universe is going to bless you guys with a really sacred union that will stand the test of time. You just got to believe it. Well, Virgo, if you liked my video, feel free to like or subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. It's been a pleasure to read for you guys. Many blessings to you on your journey, and I look forward to reading for you again soon. Thank you.